Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with a weekly reading for the last week of August, and we are saying goodbye to summer as September is quickly upon us. So let's see what the cards are revealing for this particular week. Okay, let's see what crystal for Sagittarius for this last week in August. What crystal does Sagittarius need? What can they benefit from? All right, and we have malachite. Break old patterns. You are not bound by the past. This is a stone of transformation. It absorbs negative energies and stimulates change and risk-taking. So, might be taking a risk. And let's see. Yeah. I was looking for my malachite crystal. There we go. All right. Let's see what the cards are revealing for you. Messages and guidance for Sagittarius, please. What's coming through? What does Sagittarius need to hear for this particular week? Messages, guidance, please. All right, Sagittarius. Woo, we have the Strength card coming out. This is certainly an indication of patience. You're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. This is going to be kind of difficult for you. So this could be in regards to a relationship, a job, maybe trying to get into a house. It's something where you're kind of like really impatiently wanting to get it completed, finished, see it through, however you want to take that. So it is about, digging down to, you're deep down into your inner strength, but there's a lot of patience needed here. And it can be in regards to people that are maybe not up to speed. So it's about, I'm picking up an energy of you have to wait on others, but just be patient. Everything will be well. We have the Two of Swords. Now, I feel that definitely this can be you've been putting off making a decision. But it can also, what I'm picking up because of the message with the Strength card here, I feel that it could be that it's about weight. Usually the Two of Swords is something that's been on the fence. You're thinking about it for a long, long time, but there's patience and there's waiting in regards to making a decision. So Sagittarius, don't jump the gun this week. Wait, have that patience, see what comes out of this. You can't see everything. She's blindfolded. You can't see, and both of these birds are like, really like getting caught up in the string, the wire, whatever the case may be. So there's something that needs to be untangled before you make a decision. And we have the Major Arcana card, the Magician, coming in. That once you see things clearly, little patience, taking off that blindfold, things getting untangled, then you can have a clear vision and then manifest and take action on whatever it is that you want with the Magician card. So you've got the bookends here of making some kind of change. So again, this can be maybe wanting to ask someone out, or this could be putting in a bid on a house. You could be waiting for test results, any number of things. And something, it can be getting gummed up in the works is what my guides are saying to me, where you're going to have to wait till things get sorted out, so to speak. So, but you got the Magician card here. So kind of like, gathering up, you have everything you need. You don't even have to gather up your resources. You are so ready. So patience. Hold off on making a decision till things get sorted out, the dust settles. And then with the Magician card, it's an indication that you'll be able to manifest things all the more quickly. We have the Ten of Cups. Certainly this could be in regards to love, relationship, All those things I was talking about, if a partnership with someone, it could be buying a home together, it could be starting a family, all those things that we feel, that we're working towards, or, this is what I call the happily ever after card. So it's worth the wait. So let things get sorted out is the best way I can, and so you're going to have some patience here. But then you're going to be able to, like I said, manifest your happiness all the more quickly. We have the major arcana card, the Hierophant. So definitely spiritual growth for some Sagittarians here. For others, I feel that you're wanting some advice. This could represent a wedding. So certainly some of you could be getting engaged. But again, wait, there's a question to maybe ask, a question to be answered. Just wait on this. Have some patience, because it will be this, things will go very well for you if you just hold off, which is hard to do, the 5 energy here. And look at this. We have the King of Wands. This is Leo's card in energy popping in. Can be in regards to a Leo. I feel that this could be your go-to person. Another fire sign that you lean on for support. The Hierophant can be someone that is your mentor, your go-to person for advice. It can represent a priest, an advisor of some sort. And I do feel that it's a Leo individual. So it's kind of like waiting until you get the green light from this individual is what I'm picking up, Sagittarius. And then bottom of the deck, this is why I say I'm picking up that everything will be fine. You just need patience. The 4 of Wands certainly can be the happiness, a wedding, a celebration. There's something coming in that you're going to be celebrating about. And keep in mind, that you're breaking old patterns. You're not worried about the past any longer. And this is a time of transformation. This crystal is good for absorbing the negative energies and creates change and a little taking a risk. So 4 of Wands playing out in the background. Excellent. Let's see. Career and life. What is the message for Sagittarius? What's coming through for Sagittarius? Message, please. We have Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you feeling like you're out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. So that's a message if, that's about being patient. If you're looking for a job, there is some action that you could take. Let a day or two go by, and then a follow-up of some sort will break through the barrier, you might say. That's what I'm picking up there. All right, let us clarify. Kicking off your reading with about being patient. You're going to have to dig deep down because it's going to be hard to be patient. And here's the card that just literally flipped out, and it is the 6 of Wands, where you will be in control. You will be able to take the lead. You might be stepping into a new role. Love this for you because I'm seeing the 10 of Cups right there. So you could be stepping into a new role of being married or buying a new house, homeowner, starting a family, being a parent, and in your career, it could be a leadership role as well. So the 2 of Swords here, I just really feel that putting off making a decision, having that patience until things get sorted out, which won't be too long, and you'll be able, then it'll be the right time. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It'll be the right time. You'll be in the right time, the right place with the right people, so the Empress is setting the stage, you might say, where you're going to be able to shine. And that also can have a lot to do with wait a day or two, have patience, and then a follow-up will get you in the door. So the Magician, because you've got everything you need to make this happen. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is not something that's going to happen very quickly. It is in regards to taking those steps that we talk about here, having patience. You're going to be successful, letting things get sorted out. Especially with this Two of Swords here, can definitely be, there's a lot of chaos if you're going on an interview for a particular job and there's a lot of people interviewing for this position. There can be a lot of chaos and a lot of things to sort through to see who's the best candidate. Wait a day or two, then send some kind of follow-up. Where you're, not just inquiring, but putting your best foot forward. Come up with something creative that you could impress them with. And you've got the resources here with the Magician. So it's about slow and steady wins the race with this Knight of Pentacles here. So that's planting the seeds for your future, your happiness, celebration, playing out in the background with the Four of Wands. You could be celebrating a new home, a new job, a new partner, a new home. So this Ten of Cups, the happily ever after card. You'll be in a position of advantage. You will be, and it all stems from being patient. You will be in a position of advantage. You can kind of see the wands going up. Six of Wands, moving into the proper place at the proper time with the right people, so to speak. Being kind of king of the hill, putting your best foot forward. That could be that follow-up talking about here. And with the Hierophant, spiritual growth definitely for some of you. Reaching a new level. You're making a decision. You have choice. You definitely have choice. So, but there's this period of not acting too rash or not, if you're not thinking things through, Sagittarius, it could be a disaster. So the Two of Wands here is that you're standing at the crossroads. And the Hierophant, I pick up, it can be a decision to get married, a decision to buy the house, a decision to take the job. But it can also be, the path forward that you want to take. Can be seeking out that advice for what's the best move for you. So this King of Wands, I feel, is your go-to person. It's normally a Leo. So it's somebody that's possibly in a leadership position, a high position that can help you out. And, okay, something's coming to a close. Something's coming to a close where you're no longer going to have to wait. That's coming through. I do believe that whoever this Leo individual, they're going to make a decision here. And the wait will be over. Let's just say the wait will be over. Now this Four of Wands playing out in the background for this week. Could be by the end of the week. You'll be celebrating. Your cup runneth over. You're going to be feeling great. Beautiful energy coming through. Wow. Okay, let's pull your final message here for Sagittarius. Final message for Sagittarius. All right. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. This is all tying into the Strength card there about patience is a virtue that's going to pay off for you. And you see that opportunity there for happiness and a cup overflowing. All right, Sagittarius, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.